Okay, 23 and 24. We're going to start off with the Hampshire side of things. We got one litter of hams we're offering, and a very high on these this litter of Hampshires to offer this many in this sale. I thought it's a very high quality litter. 23 and 24 in the ring. They're sired by Exclamation. Exclamation's the Heimer boar. Has had a very good introduction to his first season. Should have a very good summer because the right guys used him. These pigs look the part, and very, very high on what Exclamation can do. Exclamation's littermate brothers were champion reserve at Louisville. Predictability in that pedigree was awesome, and we're seeing that on down the way to have some of those out there things in the Heimer program. Mother is an Own the World Click 285. That Click 285 side is the Heimer sow that we've kind of built off of. We've got two sow lines running here, and that's been the one that's generated so well. This particular mother was a little bit smaller for age. We showed her as a pure influence there a few years ago at Louisville. She was 5th overall. Halls had a littermate gilt that was reserve, Hampshire, and 6th overall to Ohio State Fair. And then the Scheich family had a littermate gilt that was reserve at Summer Type that year. So excellent litter. This sow's done a nice job. Really a barrel maker if you want to know the truth of the Click 285 daughters. We're going to start with 24-2. That's the bigger of the pair of them in here. He kind of looks like out of that sow line that's worked well. He's a big-bodied kind of a hog. He's built square out of his hip and hind leg. He's got the right amount of muscle, but still some stretch in him, and I think that's important. They're going to start a little bit greener in their type and kind for the most part of our Hampshires here, but he will be a moderate, stout, chunky one that's going to have enough kind of a look, and maybe not just showing off the best, but I like that pig's just natural design that he's got. He's got some shape and muscle, but still the right kind of muscle pattern. He's not going to be a quick little bowling ball. He's going to be one that I think will feed into that August setting and probably get you as far into August as you want to, just depending on your final destination. But I think that pig's got a very good ceiling, and I think he's one that's going to feed tremendously good there in that 23 litter, or lot 23. Lot 24 is 24-3. This is the more moderate bear of the pair. He's one that's going to last as long as you want him to in terms of getting into August, late August, early August. He offers moderation. He offers look and shape. One that I think just from a balance standpoint, he's square out of his hip and hind leg. Doesn't overwhelm you anywhere, but with our experience of the sow line and as well as Heimer, the Exclamation deal, you're going to have enough power there. He's going to be one that's going to maintain that stoutness and moderation, bear proportion kind of a hog. Probably has a little more last in him than the litter mate we just talked about, but two pigs, I like that pedigree, and I think they'll feed.